Hey YouTube, what's going on? Cypher's back is here to bring you guys another live reaction. This is my live reaction to Tokyo Ghoul Chapter 100. Finally, I'm doing it after saying I was gonna do it and didn't do it yesterday. But here it is. Woke up early, did the fairy tale live reaction for 509. That is done and will be uploading right after this video is done. So yeah, these should be up soon. And yeah, let's jump right into chapter 100 of Tokyo Ghoul Re. Oh, we're at the CCG. The Red Hands. So we're at the CCG, a stronghold enveloped in silence. What exactly will their new plan against the ghouls be? First Ward, CCG headquarters. We got Yuri standing out there, special class meeting room. We got 5 people sitting there, it looks like. Joju's there. And how is my Kyoko doing? It seems she's still not feeling very well, and what are we going to do about that? The chairman's? His last will and testament. Following the death of Chairman Yurishi Washu, a recommendation letter in his handwriting was found in his desk. I nominate Soto Furuta of the Washu branch family to the position of the next bureau chief of the Commissioner of Counter Ghoul. We have yet to reach a decision. Furuta is that sort of dull rank 1 investigator who served under Associate Special Class Kojima, right? There are quite a few problems in nominating to the post of bureau chief an investigator with no real achievements to his name, deputy chief. Ideally, the firstborn Matsuri, who is both a special class and has quite the list of accomplishments to his name, would take up his father's mantle. But we can't exactly ignore the weight of the wishes expressed in what is most likely the former chairman's last will and testament. I mean, we can't be sure exactly what he intended to achieve throughout this nomination, but shouldering the responsibilities of the CCG might be a bit too much of a burden for Matsuri as he is now. I'm sorry I'm so late. I got caught up in trying to respond to all the reporters and whatnot. They've got me running around like a chicken without a head. What with all the talk of an investigator-led breach of Coachella, so he's here. You should leave things like that to the clerks in Deputies Rank 1, Furuta. I'm sorry. Nimura Furuta, also known as Shuta Furuta Washu. There's a reason this man, a Rank 1 investigator, is participating in the special class meeting. Aside from the time that he spent serving under Associate Special Class Kojima, we know next to nothing about his lineage or experience. Even if the task of selecting the next bureau chief were to actually fall to this council, the reason we have Ruta participating is primarily because we need to learn more about him. Honestly, I'm quite surprised the Washu family and branch families, rank 1 for Ruta. Did any of the actions of Hei Sasaki ever strike you as unusual? So the guy who was there while everything was going on and everything, it just showed up to the meeting, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens next. After all, you were partnered with him for a time, no? Associate Special Class Washu, Special Class Sasaki Do not call him that. He is no longer an investigator. Right, my apologies. Special Wanted Criminal HS was... Well, during the time we were chasing after Takasuki, He would frequently engage in impressionable acts like unauthorized home investigations or oppressive interrogation tactics. He did many things that ought to have prompted me to question his sense of right and wrong. However, I simply took those actions to be proof of the fact that he held a rather remarkably strong attachment to the outcome of his investigations. And yet, why? How did things turn out this way? Special Class Washu. We've lost all trace of him. Given that he's remained himself as the One-Eyed King, it's quite possible that the surviving Agori tree ghouls and whatnot will join his side. I see. Be it Matsuri or Furuta, the days of the Washu family are numbered. In fact, all of CCG's are but Special Class Kuriawi or Kuroya, Misato, Ito, Takomi. We must do whatever it is we can. Mr. Uri, or UI? Ito, what is it? Sorry if I pronounce any of these names wrong. I butcher names all the time. Don't eat me up in the comments, guys. Have you heard anything from Take? No. I see. I mean, Take was always the kind of person whose thoughts are virtually inscrutable. Even so, I thought he believed in me. I just can't believe that he's become a special wanted criminal. And to think that he went and did that without saying a word to me, Mr. UI. And Hayes too? I can't believe that he would be so eager to bite the hand that fed him. Ito, it is true that I'm more knowledgeable about former Inspector Hiriko than you. But what's done is done. You would do well to let go of whatever personal feelings you hold towards the situation, or you may just end up losing the things most important to you. The two of them betrayed us, the CCG, without so much as a word of forewarning. That's all there is to it. Most important things. What things? The teachers I respected, the superiors I thought understood me, the colleagues I helped along every step of the way, the successors I saw try their best to bridge the gaps between us. I've lost all of them, haven't I? Why do you fight Kororu? Suzuya, what do you think about the One-Eyed King? I thought he was going to become a special class or something, and said he wanted to become a king? I've been thinking about it for a while now. If Hayes were to ever become an enemy, ever since that day, well, I've made enemies of a lot of pretty dangerous ghouls, and I have no intention of losing to a single one of them. But when it comes to Hayes, foo-foo. He seems like he'd be really strong. Can you kill him? Iwachu. Hayes is my friend. He'd always give me snacks and stuff. He even made me a delicious pudding on my birthday. He made friends with my squad members. He is one of the very few people in the CCG that looks at me without hatred or disgust in his eyes. But it's already been decided, hasn't it, that I must succeed in the steps of Mr. Shinihara? There is an order to the important things in life. Yuri. So now we go to Yuri and somebody else. You said it yourself once, didn't you, that you were my dog? Do you still feel the same way even now? Sasaki? Do you think you have it in you to kill your former boss, special class? You don't need to believe in me. Just order me. About the former chairman's recommendation letter. I beg your pardon and understanding in advance for expressing my opinion so frankly and rudely, but listen up. Rank 1 Furuta can never be bureau chief. I'm serious. You are the only person fit to lead the commission of Counter Ghoul. This is flattery. Fit? I haven't yet told anyone else, but here's what I've been thinking of doing. The Washu family ambush incident? We still don't know who exactly was behind it. Inside the Bureau, it seems that most think it to be at least brought about by HS, but I myself find this Rank 1 Fruta character the most suspicious. Please keep an eye on his activities. Understood. I'm counting on you, Yuri. Could Furuta actually do something as huge as all that? Yuri. Whenever I'm with you, I can't help but just bear it all. Split? Yuri, I might love you. Yo, that dude's getting naked. There's nothing more useful than a weakened leader. I'll be making full use of you, special class. The only one groveling like a dog will be you, Matsuri Washu. Mitsuki, Yonbashi. Time to start searching for him. For real now. How's the progress coming? So, Yuri's meeting up with Mitsuki and Yonboshi. Yo, there's a lot of dialogue in this chapter. I wonder how many pages it is. Aura's place, Hege. And Heges. We've got people everywhere we can really think of, but nothing's come of it. What about you, Mitsuki? A coat today, I see? I did have a lead and I investigated, but I've yet to hear any real useful information. I see. Coats are nice, I guess. And then they're thinking about everything from Hayes. The people that have the best chance of finding him are us, the ones who were by his side, the first generation Qs. We'll find him, I promise. And then will Yuri. Did he really? Coachella and killing Kishiro Arima? True, he'd been acting differently recently and stuff, but I never thought he'd actually do anything bad. And Yonbashi, don't let your personal feelings get in the way. I understand this is hard for you. I really do. But there isn't really anything we can do about this, is there? That's in his head, but he's like, but we need to be the ones to do this. Hishiro, the car. You just keep getting stronger, don't you? Senpai had that thing with his aunt Kyoku happen, and he's pretty mad. The CCG has stopped using Mamon's name. Muchen. Is it just me, this gray feeling? Seiko? I believe in him. He's definitely got some kind of reason. I mean, he was so nice to us, wasn't he? Muchen, I want to tell you the truth. There's something you've been hiding from everyone, isn't there? No, I'm sorry. So you noticed that I'm a girl? Yuri already knows, but Toro, first class hoagie. I'm sorry, Seiyaku. I'll be going now. I'm glad we got to talk. Yeah, no, not that. Muchen, I can smell human blood on you. I'd already realized you were a girl, Muchen. Bonjo? Yo, so she's going, is Mitsuki going after humans or something like that now? Hina? Why don't you rest a little? You haven't slept at all, have you? No, I'm actually a little scared. I can't let her out of my sight. I'm scared that I might just vanish away as I sleep today. I've never fixed one, you know. A human? Can't even tell if what I did was right. Are you yourself okay, Hina? This person's father, well, Hina's. Never mind, forget I said anything. I guess this is why the crew always tells me I don't have any delicacy. Well, I don't. This person, she's important to brother. Yawn. Ah, Cides. That's how it is, Kaneki. Associate Special Class. Here to kill me? Good evening, former Furuta. Make hay while the sun shines. Yo, Furuta and Kaneki are meeting up. Look at that. But, is this the former One-Eyed King? Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure, because somebody's laying on the bed right now. That Banjo's watching over. I think they took her and they fixed her up, because she is like Kaneki. She is a human, but a half ghoul. But, yeah, that was chapter 100, guys. To be continued in chapter 101, I guess. I don't know what it's gonna be called. What is Kaneki's intention? Make hay while the sun shines. And yeah, that's the end. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give it a like. If you disliked it, give it a dislike. Let me know why in the comments down below. Also, let me know your thoughts and opinions on Chapter 100 of Tokyo Ghoul. Sorry that took so long. That was a lot of dialogue. That's the thing with Tokyo Ghoul. There's a lot of dialogue in it. But, yeah. Subscribe to see all my videos when they first go up. Yeah, follow me on Twitter at FFBackhouse, and yeah, I hope you guys all have a very wonderful and safe day no matter what you guys decide to do. Tell your friends that chapter 100 is out, guys. Yeah, don't text and drive, guys. It's very dangerous. If you feel like it's that important, pull over the side of the road. You never know what's happening in a blink of an eye or a snap of a finger. And yeah, until next time, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, all that goodness once again, guys. And this is Pfeiffer's Backers signing out and saying bye-bye for now, guys. Bye-bye and take care. Woo!